Welcome to Heidelberg, Kennesaw, Georgia. This morning we'd like to show you a demonstration of our Speedmaster XL106. The press is configured as an 8-color perfector with coating unit with 3 LED bars as well as end-to-press IR, hot air, and UV. Our Pernect Press Center XL2 operating console is equipped with our wall screen, and on the wall screen shown here you'll see a graphic overview of the entire press. Now the wall screen comes with our IntelliStart 2 operating system, and the 3 jobs we're going to show you are shown in the left hand side, 1, 2, 3. And what you see happening now is the IntelliGuide operating system is actually showing you the tasks that are taking place. Now the IntelliStart 2 understands the condition of the press currently, and it knows the requirements of the job that's going to be made ready. And in the process overview, you see the individual tasks that are aligned. Those tasks are aligned to be carried out in the most efficient manner. So currently, we removed the old plates, and we're starting to mount the new plates for this first job, which is a 4/4 job on a 24-36 sheet size, 60-pound matte text. So in this stage, the IntelliGuide is showing the operator through a visual display where we are in that process, as well as counting down on the upper left side. We're at 36 seconds, 35, 34. So the system is designed to actually carry out the task and standardize the make ready for each operator, leveling the playing field between operator 1 and 2. So as we continue on, the green box or the green check marks continue to show up. The tasks are being completed. And once the pre-inking is done, the press has been informed through our push-to-stop technology to continue on with the make ready and automatically go into a production mode, which is happening now. Production mode basically means the feeder starts up immediately after the pre-inking has been done. Once the sheets start feeding through the press, you'll see the Pernect Impress control bar, which is our scanning spectrophotometer. There's 2 bars in this press, one for the downside printing, one for the upside printing. And the Pernect Impress control will automatically adjust our registration, both in circumferential, lateral, and diagonal, zeroing those out, measuring the paper white, and then quickly reading the actual LAB values being produced and comparing that to the reference value. Now you see in the upper right corner of the wall screen, the Quality Assistant feature has turned green, meaning that all colors in all areas are below our delta E tolerance that was set. In most cases in commercial printing, a delta E of 3.0 would be acceptable. In some cases, higher tolerances or tighter tolerance of 2.0. Either way, the Pernect Impress control will continue to drive down and ensure that we have the tightest color measurements in place. We've delegated the task of measuring the color and adjusting the color automatically. And you can see in the autonomous printing mode, this is just happening. The operator is not doing any task, and the wall screen shows the small adjustments that are being made as needed. The delivery shown in the video is basically the delivery for this press. We're running at 18,000 sheets per hour, 300 sheets per minute, or 5 sheets per second. And again, with an autonomous printing press, such as the XL106, all functions were set up automatically and carried out. In a push-to-stop environment, you can see we're immediately going on to the second job. The wall screen now shows only 2 jobs left from our schedule. And on that wall screen, the first task is to remove the old plates. We're going from one signature to another signature. And at this point, we're simply doing plate changing. The plate changing system on the Speedmaster XL106 is the AutoPlate XL, which is a simultaneous plate changing system. In other words, all plates are rotated around at the same point, removed at the same time, and new plates are being mounted simultaneously. That's happening at this point. The wall screen shows we're about halfway done with the plate mounting, and the rest of the machine is carrying out those individual tasks. This entire process on the 8-color perfector is going to take about 1 minute and 15 seconds approximately. At the end of the plate mounting, again, we're in autonomous printing mode. The machine is just continuing to do its task until we physically tell it to stop. So it will change over from job 1 to job 2. After make ready, immediately go into production. And now we're starting our second job. On the second job, again on the right-hand side, you see the quality assistant has already turned green, meaning all sheets are within our tolerance. And down the right-hand side, we see the delta E of each of those colors, 1.2, 1.6, 2.5, and those are going to continue to be fine-tuned, getting the very tightest tolerance possible. So as I mentioned, on this particular job, we are running 350 sheets, so that's a little more than 1 minute of runtime. On the lower right-hand corner, you see the operator who's actually assigned to run this. So all of the information comes over from our Prinect pre-press area. So we like to say the press is powered by Prinect. All of the pre-settings, all of the ink, feeder, impression cylinders, delivery settings, all come over with the press, enabling a smart print shop environment, taking the individual task and thought process away from the operator and setting it up. Now at the end of job 2, we're going to switch to a navigated approach. So this means that the IntelliStart operating system identifies a task the operator has to carry out manually, and you see the operator removing the ink from the fountain. We're going from 4/4 60-pound coated text to a 24-point C1S substrate, and we're going into a straight printing mode. Now for this particular job, we're highlighting the AutoPlate XL as well as the high color multi-drive. This is where we take parallel processes and overlap them. So you see the operator is doing his task, removing ink, while the press is washing blankets, while it's washing rollers, and of course at the same time we're changing the plates. So we have different drives actually working on this press to do the individual task at the different speeds required. And what you see by overlapping the processes is we greatly reduce the time. Now the wall screen here shows many more green bars on the IntelliGuide operating system. This is because there were many more tasks going from 4/4 to a 4-color with coating job. We had to wash all of the rollers, we had to scoop the ink. And this is where we call it navigated. In other words, the press will carry out the task automatically, but it will also tell the operator, much like your GPS, this is where you need to take action and go right and do this task individually. Once that's complete, of course, the press continues with the automated approach of going right into production. From this particular mode, now we see the board job running on a 2840 sheet size. 4-color process here running, of course, a coating. We're within tolerance, identified by the quality assistant, and all individual tasks are being carried out automatically. I should point out that at the end of the make ready, before the good sheet counter is turned on automatically, there is a insert star feature which inserts a tab to separate the waste sheets from the good sheets. And at this point, you've just seen 3 jobs run in approximately 10 minutes, giving you an example of what can be achieved with a Heidelberg Speedmaster XL106 equipped with our IntelliStart 2 and our push-to-stop operating system. Thank you.